It's not an exaggeration to say more than anything else, the world needs to learn how to give and not be so focused on what to take. The great Russian novelist Dostoevsky said, "I'm convinced that the only hell there is the inability to love." Well, it may not be the only one, but it is one for sure. Douglas John Hall, distinguished theologian, says, "Human being does not exist in the abstract. Self-made, autonomous human being is a contradiction in terms. We are human only in relationship. We are created for relationship. Love is the essence of our humanity. It is how the Creator intends." Or as St. Paul succinctly put it, "Without love, I am nothing." Most of us have experienced the mysterious, life-sustaining, life-giving power of love. We know how the touch of a loving hand takes pain, emotional and physical, more endurable, more bearable, the ability to keep going. I worked for hospice for about 3 years as a chaplain. Those patients who were totally alone often became so much in despair that they couldn't go on. Patients whose family gathered around them talked about old times, told stories, even made jokes as life was ebbing away. They lasted, and many times went out of this life and this world more complete and more whole than you ever could have imagined. Dr. Bernie Siegel, who writes so eloquently about his practice with critically ill patients, thinks that the reason Mother Teresa never contracted tuberculosis from the homeless poor she touched every day of her life was the power of her own love. "I am convinced," he said, "that unconditional love is the most powerful known stimulant to the immune system that has ever existed." I think that's true. My physician told me I should take more vitamin D for my immune system. Personally, I think I get more here in this church when we celebrate Jesus Christ, when we look at each other with eyes of love. That is what enhances my immune system. That's what will make us strong. That will keep us going more than anything else. Learning to give and to love is the most critical life lesson of all, the most precious gift. It's given to all of us to love others. The ability to give is given to us by the ones who loved us and who love us even now. The unconditional love of parents or a parent figure, the resource that lasts a lifetime. To be denied that is to never know it. Worse yet, to be neglected, rejected, or abused is to live with the tragic burden of anger and resentment that it too can last a lifetime, or with the relentless effort to earn that love and acceptance and affirmation that was never there. Now, many people touched by faith and grace can work their way out of it, but it takes time. It takes ultimately strength of purpose for somebody who has been hurt and denied love when they were younger to ultimately make the next step and find that love for their life right now.